So when we're younger, we've had this question: how do we live life to the fullest and live life with no regrets? There is a plan that's taught in the education system and in our communities. This plan says, do good in high school, get good marks, and if you get good marks, you get to go to university and get more good marks. And if you get good marks, you'll graduate and you get a good job. And if you get a good job, you get a house, and then you have arrived. You have one life. Or you get a house and a car, and then you're worthy of being married. And then you get a wife, and then you live happily ever after at age 27. Remember I said, who's 33 years old? Because this story of what success is or live life to the fullest, it runs out of gas. And I would wish that everybody actually comes to the end of this chapter very soon in their life, so they can see that there's more to life than this. There's more to life than getting a house. There's more to life than just getting a car and just getting a job. Because now what happens after that? What happens when the person hits their 30s? They got the job, but they don't really like their boss, and they don't really like that person, this person. And they're just kind of not happy. It might not even be the job they kind of like. I'll talk about the cars. You got this car? I always marvel at the cars. They look so shiny in the dealerships. But give it 5 days after you bought it, it's not so shiny. Especially with this winter, all the salt throwing on it, it's quickly rusted down, and you're like, this was my dream, like last week, and now what's happened to the car? So you've arrived at this point, maybe like you're in your 30s, early 30s, and then an alarm clock starts hitting you. And this is the amazing thing about sadness. A lot of people try to shut off that alarm, try to press a snooze button on that sadness alarm. There's more that you need to do. But what people try doing in the sadness is pressing this alarm, the snooze button. And yeah, you snooze for about 3 months, and then the sadness kind of creeps up on you. What am I doing with my life? And you press the snooze button again for another 3 months, but then the sadness, as the years go by, the snooze button doesn't work as effectively as it did before. Then the sadness hits, and what I'm talking about is like universal human experience. Because the human being cannot go through life with no purpose. The body won't let the person just go through life, just eating and drinking and just moving on like that.